Enhancement of the soul came out of the archaic understanding of a spiritual realization or experience of the unseen aspect of the universe. Experiencing the light aspects of self within self, or typified as having acquired spiritual knowledge or knowledge of the hidden aspects of the psyche or the self, and the knowledge of the self leading to the knowledge of the universe. The development of one's spirituality comes from one's inner realizations through spiritual experiences. There are many types of spiritual and mystical experiences, but generally these realizations are beyond interpretation, and in order to fully comprehend them, they must be experienced firsthand. The spiritual awareness is a state of consciousness in which man and woman perceive the self as form a universal perspective, and it causes a spiritual change within the consciousness of the observer, which then produces a change within the actions and reactions from what they have come to realize through spiritual atonement with the universal substance. The experience and observation of energy and matter as information from a spiritual perspective is what happens in the altar in the temple. This is the perception of the universal self as the universe and at one with the universal creative source. To better understand themselves in a spiritual matter, according to the Temple of Divine, there is a spiritual realm that which exists. An essence of the spiritual realm exists within all sentient living things, known as the divine spark. The self is an experience of man and woman. The self is what awareness gives it. The observation and experience of the universe as bits of information give awareness to the self. The self is an extension of the universal substance and is the atonement with the universal substance, which allows the priest or the saint to know and realize the universe. Our higher self is the principle of all principalities existing within us, also known as the spirit, the soul, or the divine spark. It is the unseen darkness within us. It is unseen, dark, hidden sun within us. And go into the spiritual aspect of our perception, which allows us to see and know ourselves from a spiritual perspective. This universal perspective of knowing our divine spark to liberate our indigenous ancient mindsets. The universal creative substance is life and animation. It is spiritual information. This creative substance is what connects self and the universe.